All right. Well, and as you've seen from our flashy new title sequence, as we're moving up in the world, this is Greenfire Games, and very exciting, we are going to be unboxing our copy of Dark Imperium, which is the ultimate Warhammer 40k box set, as it says on the box. This is going to be the kickoff to 8th edition.
This is our store copy that we're opening up in preparation for our launch
tomorrow?
of the new product tomorrow. Yep.
Perks of working at a game store.
Good to get this all glued and painted tonight so we can play tomorrow.
That ain't happening. Look, it's a big box of gray plastic. How about that? Oh wow, that's actually kind of a legit box.
Alright, so we've got some real nice artwork here to begin with. Well, let me fix the focus here.
We good?
Yeah.
Oh, inside? Oh, jeez. The fancy hardcover book everyone I'm sure will be seeking. The new rule book for 8th edition rules, which are supposed to make the game a lot more accessible and fix a lot of the bigger complaints people have had that has actually kept a lot of people from playing the game. I hear orcs are terrifying now. Just kind of cool to know. So, give that to you. And of course you get some of the... Because this box focuses on 2 core groups. It focuses on the new Primaris Marines of the Imperium. And what I'm most excited about, the Death Guard. Which are essentially horrifying abominations who praise Nurgle, the god of pestilence and plague. That's right? Nurgle's all about pestilence and plague? Yeah. I didn't know if you had like an official title.
Grandfather Nurgle.
Grandfather Nurgle, there we go.
Can I see the artwork on the front there? What I like about this guy right here, I mean, that's going to get infected.
I think their whole purpose is to be infected. Like, I think they are infected, and they are indeed okay with that.
It's really gross. I also like that he's got like a nice little like note pinned to his jacket.
Oh, that's actually pretty low-key for a lot of the Space Marines. Like, you should see some of the ones. They have, like, essentially those lining...
Those are their ultimate moment?
Yeah.
What happens if they get all torn up in the middle of a fight?
Battle scars?
They don't.
All right. All right.
If they do, you ain't coming back alive.
Which actually, if you look at the transfer sheet here, there are some things on here that are like little insignia that you put on them as they.
Oh, and this is actually kind of cool. I didn't notice this, but they give you different transfers for Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, and Space Wolves. So you can technically use these for any of the factions, or any of those 4 factions if you'd like to. So if you're adding these to an already established 40k army, you can add these in pretty easily. So if you play Space Wolves, you can slap the transfers on with your colors, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Ultramarines, and Dark Angels is pretty cool because a lot of people were picking up Dark Vengeance, which was the last box they released like this. So if you have that, you can add these guys very easily with the Dark Angel insignia and the colors. So very cool.
It also has the transfers for running campaigns.
So
you can essentially upgrade all your guys.
Honor markings too.
Yep.
And you can even wow. Okay. So yeah, they really want you to embrace.
There's more stuff under that box.
Oh yeah, these are going to be your. Gotta have your stands. This is. I didn't know this was actually in here, but. This is really awesome. It's a range ruler. Kind of a legit one too. Because who has a tape measure on them at all nowadays?
We do.
I actually have 2 on me right now.
See?
Mostly because I was going to leave them here so I never lose them. I'll probably lose them. So a good way to start playing out of the box. You get some dice too. And you'll start shooting blood. And unlike the Dark Vengeance box, these are actually pretty cool. They're standard red, but typically you always get the white with the black pips. Kind of nice that they... You can never not have enough dice. I think everyone will agree on that.
There's a little bit, before we get into that box, Here's a little bit of the artwork from in the book itself.
Yeah, they
Showing
didn't. They spared
chapters.
they spared no expense on the new rule book. This has been one of the things
Black, white.
everyone's been really excited about.
And then you have
No, it's like 707.
Backstory.
White. White is all of them.
cool pictures of guns and dudes holding guns and that guy.
I mean, that's
Green is
Tanks.
Warhammer. That's what it's all about.
And then in the back here, they have all of these different types of
or orange.
Campaigns.
deployments, campaigns, styles of play. It is. There are some cool stuff in here, especially you get farther in, you get like more campaign style.
Well, yeah, because they have the tactical objectives. They actually have cards for these, I believe, too. Plus, it's a very durable rulebook, which is great because you'll probably be flipping through this a lot.
Yes,
Actually,
the info for what all the different terrain
they're
does.
actually
You have
cards you
battle zones, planet strike. I was looking through this, looking up a little bit of information about this. This looks like so much fun.
Some people can.
Well, yeah, because drop pods are now terrifying again. So and of course, even comes with a bookmark.
Yep, nice silk bookmark.
It's not like the giant. We wanted to see the rules on like the
A large
papyrus.
scroll.
Yeah.
A large scroll with two large dowels.
Yes, dowels. That was
Yes,
word. So
that is,
excellent. I'm sure this is going to be essential. And then 2 bigger stands, so we know there's something big in here. Also, because now you have flying space marines.
All right.
They give you some clear stands. There's been some running jokes about those so far because they look kind of.
Well,
They
let's
look
look
kinda
inside
steely.
this box of a bunch of gray stuff.
I kind of just want to keep the box.
I do like the whole like dual Space Marine Death Guard
Yes, Death Guard.
on each side. That's real cool looking.
I'm very excited because I really want to play the Death Guard now. Oh wait, no, there's a special seal you got to break. Oh.
I wonder how long it would have been here for.
10 minutes later. Another 20 minutes later. Exactly. If we could get those cue cards from SpongeBob, that'd be great. I already ripped the box. Throw it out. So yeah, I mean, I guess this isn't as exciting opening up the Dark Souls because it's already pre-built, but this is going to show you just how much you get in here to work with in regards to the 2 different factions.
May I see those 2 thinner books?
Yes, these are actually very cool because this is going to be so that you want to play the Space Marines. Basic rules are all in here.
And it has the
one I'm most
little
interested
examples of how to paint for the different factions.
Because of course, like most miniatures games, in particular Warhammer, a big part of this is how you want to make your army look. You even get some nice history if you're not too familiar with the units or the factions.
And then
Space
different
Wolves.
rank on the helmets and shoulders so you could see exactly who they are.
So accessibility was kind of their big.
And there are a lot of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're going to be short on bubble wrap. Oh, disappointment.
I remember and it just didn't like Great Corn Rabbit considered I don't know if that was like a bit of a
Good stuff. I mean, and actually these, looking at them,
I haven't touched it.
these look like they're going to maintain the same level of sort of being able to put it together relatively easily if you're new to the models, and it kind of ramps up.
Check out the Lord of Contagion. I love how heavily armored his face is, but then he just got all of his business spilling out of his belly.
He doesn't care if you hurt his business. It's already dead.
But also, look, he's stepping on a little demon.
That demon is helping him along.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's not stepping on the face. He's showing courtesy.
He's pointing, like he's telling him, go that way.
Exactly. Can't see in that helmet. I can't wait to build these guys. Sons of Mortarion.
You just got to do a quick coat of safety orange on all of them, and you're ready to go, right?
Oh no, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna try and make these as gross as humanly possible. Mostly because Shauna, because she reads the Horus Heresy novels, and she just remembers saying Nurgle is disgusting, and I was like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to play as this hideous abomination. You get the plague drone, all sorts of. Oh, silly me. Oh, actually, we did miss a few things. Core rules comes with. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yep. And that only comes in this box, right?
I think they might. I think. I don't know. I think for the most part, like I said, accessibility. I think you can get these online now.
Okay.
Like, 'cause I think they're going the Age of Sigmar route because they want people to be able to play the game without having to sell their blood to, get part of it. So you get some nice movement phase, psychic phase, shooting phase.
Ah, damn, I brought some stuff.
Yeah, he couldn't make it today.
That's a shame. You brought all this for him. No, sorry.
No problem. So you get a fantastic way to help, because there's one thing we've learned for all of us new players, remembering rules on the hand. It's nice to have that giant book. It's even nicer to have a pamphlet.
That thing's awesome.
Yeah,
I know,
like,
I said
yeah,
that
I was
alone
gonna
is
say.
worth the price of admission.
And then, of course, you have your instructions.
Also, the instructions for how to build them. Look at that.
These look so much better now. They actually,
You can see which way things are facing.
yeah, this is truly indicative of the
Hold a little closer.
new approach to Games Workshop. As you can see, originally these would all just be gray, and sure, they weren't impossible to, build, but there were some confusing moments I've
there
had.
were a couple times when I was building my Mortis engine that were a little bit of a noodle scratcher, trying to figure out how those things go together.
As far as noodle scratchers go, that's a honeydew.
Yeah.
I hear. But yeah, I really like the new layout for how to build these, and they even show you, of course, all the colors if you want to go the Citadel route for painting.
And I would like to.
And it actually includes the paint schemes for the factions, so you get Blood Angels,
Very nice.
Dark Angels, and Space Wolves.
I would like to sit down, because I have very little experience myself with Warhammer 40k. I'd love to sit down and us really go through this new edition.
I'm looking forward to it because here's the thing. I got into 40k last year. I've never played a single game, but I bought the Dark Vengeance box set, which was the 7th edition box like this. I got it because I have always seen images from Warhammer. It always looked really cool and like something that's right up my alley. I played some of the video games like Space Marine. Fantastic game if anyone has never played it. The third-person shooter Space Marine game. You gotta execute somebody. That's when someone explained to me that's how you heal in that game. I was sold. You have Space Marine on, yeah.
I'm like, how do I heal?
No health packs. You kill what's in front of you. And don't just kill it, you execute it.
Yeah, when I figured that out, I was like, this game is awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And of course, the Dawn of War games are great. And even Eternal Crusade isn't that bad from what I've played. Yeah, it's getting better for free to play. It's great, but this is very exciting to have kind of a fresh start, because coming into 7th edition last year, kind of a nightmare. So many rules, reading about so many armies that were not worth playing, which sucks because I wanted to play Chaos. And now it looks like this is truly the beginning of a better way to play 40k. And also, I kind of like that they took an Age of Sigmar approach but fixed the big problem with Age of Sigmar, which was they just released the game with no point system, no point values. In this case, though, they went full blown, making sure if you buy this, you and whoever you want to play it with are going to be set. You'll be able to have quite a few games. And, of course, if you have any of your old Warhammer models, because I'm looking forward to using my Khorne Space Marines on these, and I know Sean is looking forward to using her Space Sharks. Brian, I know, has his Tzeentch army, the Thousand Suns, I believe, getting ready to use. I am very, very excited to see where this is going to go. And I'm also excited to see more people playing the game, because
I love the fluff in this book, too.
that's
You get this great map of the galaxy.
the thing. They never skimped on fluff.
Yeah, that's what gets me into a game. I can play a game that has unbearable mechanics if the fluff is really nice.
Then you'll probably love this.
Well, not to say that this has unbearable mechanics. It's just got.
But I'm just saying, like, with the kind of crap people have put up with from Games Workshop, from what I understand, from all the horror stories I've read, the thing that kept them coming back was the fact the lore is just really cool. It's like how a lot of people come back to games like World of Warcraft and stuff, even though they feel at certain points it got terrible. It's the lore. That's what I hear. I hear it's improving, but it's the same kind of concept. People, if your game's concept and the theme is good enough, people will probably keep coming back.
I think that's a good point to wrap it up. For
Agreed.
this video. And then we'll come back after we've had a chance to really look through the book and really look through it,
And,
hopefully do a match with the starter set.
Well, yeah, because I'm probably going to put my War Machine stuff on hold, my Khador stuff, and really work on getting my Death Guard at least built.
Yeah.
So, because I really want to see this in action.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Well-
Make sure to check us out at greenfiregames.net for any of the events that we have going on in store.
Warhammer, so you know, is going to be Mondays and Tuesdays here.
Yep.
And then I believe, from what I understand, I could be getting this wrong. Brian, please inform me if I'm wrong. Sundays are going to be the big games.
Yes.
Monday and Tuesday are going to be kind of focusing on
Skirmish.
Shadow War, Armageddon, Age of Sigmar Skirmish, though I don't think anyone's going to be too upset if you come in and, hey, can we do kind of a bigger game? But we want to get people into it and just keep kind of building them up.
Yep.
But yeah, Sundays, we're looking forward to really making this a lot of fun for newcomers, veterans, and everyone alike.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a good one.
Have a good night.